They fucked us up. Like, honestly. And like I said, from the beginning, it seemed like they did this all kind of at last minute. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's We The People here, coming to you with another Legends of Runeterra video. So, in this one, guys, I had to make this video. So, today was Legends of Runeterra. This was our first qualifier this was our first, basically, Worlds tournament. And today was the qualifiers for said tournament. And let's just say tournament didn't go probably as planned on Riot's end, and tournament players, just hearing from their point of view and stuff like that. And then also as somebody just watching everything that was happening on the tournament through Twitch, and also just in general seeing things on Twitter, it was just, I don't know, it's just very, very crazy. And I think that this will be, hopefully, people look at this video as more of just like, you know, me just criticizing the things that I see that Riot has done for this tournament, and so that, you know, they could learn from some of the things that I'm going to point out in this video. And also, number two, I just think that there's no one really talking about what actually happened, and like getting a rundown of like this happened and that happened and blah blah blah. And you know, I just think that more people need to come out and talk, because I mean, right before I made this video, I was watching Emotional talk about things from his point of view, and all the things with locking in deck lists right before the tournament starts and stuff like that, and just a whole bunch of craziness that I personally didn't even know about. So these are things that I want to talk about within this video. So I mean, before we get into the video, of course I gotta ask you guys to hit me with the like, comment, and subscribe. Of course I have to do YouTube stuff, guys. I appreciate everybody that's been watching my content. I mean, this video is gonna be a little bit different because I like to keep things usually pretty fun and usually pretty exciting, but I have to make this video a little bit more serious because, like I said, I personally care about the Legends of Runeterra community, and I care about the competitive scene, and I want more things to, you know, exist for Legends of Runeterra. I want there to be an esports team. I want there to be a pro scene, and yeah, I overall care about it. So I don't want the scene to just, you know, disappear because there was one bad tournament. So all right. So let's get into some of my points. So first point, I would just like to mention, I think it was very crazy that there was no that like Riot themselves did not advertise the tournament like almost at all. Like literally, there was almost no advertisement about Worlds. There was no coverage of it through some kind of Riot Twitch or YouTube. There was none of that. It was literally just Boulevard and Jdoza, even though they did a pretty good job. I'm not coming at them at all, because, you know, I'm sure they have limited resources and they can't do everything. So, you know, they did what they could for us as a community, and I just want to appreciate the hell out of them because they did a really good job, honestly, with, like I said, with what they had. But I'm saying from the Riot point of view, I just feel like they literally did not say anything about Worlds. And this is Worlds. This is our big tournament. This is Runeterra's competitive scene right here. This is our big tournament for the year, Worlds, and it got no advertisements. It got no watch time on Twitch. It got no recordings on YouTube. None of that from Riot. I think that's in my opinion, that's very like, it rings off alarms in my head, and it makes me feel like, do they take this game seriously? Like, is this it just makes me think like, what like, is there a big reason behind that? Like, are they gonna tell us? Like, I don't know. It just has me really thinking like, is this just a joke? Like, was Worlds just some kind of like second, like some last minute thing that they just came up with, and that's why they didn't have time to advertise and stuff like that? Or was it something happened, like they just couldn't do it or whatever, something like that. Like, I would like some kind of Riot employee to, even if they don't tell it to me personally, I would like for somebody to tell people like why everything seemed like it was at last minute. Because like I said, this is from a person, because I me personally, I'm a Runeterra player, obviously, but I play, in the competitive scene here and there. I dabble a little bit. I'm more on the content creator side, but me just looking into watching Worlds, like, I didn't really have anywhere to support Worlds, like, and this is our competitive scene, and I didn't really have anywhere to support it, and I think that's just a little crazy. So that's my first point. My next point is just the overall organization of the tournament. And this I think I got a lot of from what Emotional said, and I don't want to bring exact quotes because I don't know. Like, I would like to talk to him probably, like, personally, and ask him how he feels about it, because I know he's on stream and he's talking about things, so maybe he's not emotional, but maybe that pun that's funny. Emotional is emotional, but no, I think that I want to talk to him in just him actually to get his point of view of it. But I say that the reason why I say that the organization is a little wacky though is because, one, like I said, I gave examples of the things that Emotional was saying happened before the tournament, which was like how you could literally lock in decks like 30 seconds before the tournament started, which is just ridiculous. That should never happen. And also how apparently they were telling people that once you check in, your decks are locked in, but they're not. So it's like they're just changing the rules basically 1 second in to after they just told somebody. Like, it's just a whole bunch of misorganization, a whole lot of like miscommunication and stuff like that. And this is Worlds. Like, this is what people aren't understanding. It's like, if this was some small tournament that it was like, we're gonna have more of them, like next week or next month or whatever, it probably wouldn't make that much of a difference, and I probably wouldn't even be making this video, period. But this is Worlds. This is our big tournament for the year. Like, this is what some of these big players like BBG, like Nick Makes Plays, like Emotional, this is what these players have been grinding for the past like year and a half, since the game inception. This is what they've been grinding for. And for the tournament and for Worlds to come out like this, I think that is just, it's not it. It's really not it. And I'm hopefully Riot looks at that and is able to change and tweak things from how it was and make it better. Another point I had was it was weird to me that the tournament was made on Battlefly. Like, that was like, what? It was just left field for me. Like, I know they maybe they needed somewhere to house the actual seatings for the tournament and stuff like that, but it was just like, wait, couldn't they do that through the client? Like, I'm confused. Like, again, it just makes it seem like they did everything at last minute, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just weird. Like, honestly, it was just weird to me. So that was another one of my points. And I mean, I don't know, like, it was just like I said, just watching the tournament, like Jdoza and Boulevard, like I said, from their point of view, they did a really good job, honestly, with what they had, and I'm gonna look forward to watching it tomorrow. But I just had to make a video on what I have seen and what things are looking like from now, because Riot needs to be held accountable. Like, honestly, like, I know people don't wanna like go hard, and they wanna like make, you know, some kind of like they don't want to talk crap about Riot. But I mean, I'm not really sitting here talking crap. I'm more like, this is something that Riot needs to fix, bro. Like, because Worlds, this is our big tournament. Riot cannot have our tournament like this, bro. So I think that everyone should hashtag fix this Riot. I'm gonna leave links down below. Hashtag fix this Riot, bro, because Worlds should not be like this, bro. It really shouldn't. But they fucked it up, honestly. Let's be blank and serious about it. They fucked us up, like, honestly. And like I said from the beginning, it seemed like they did this all kind of at last minute. But that's it. That's the end of the video for this one, guys. That's it for this one. Like I said, I wanted this to be a little bit more serious because I care about the Legends of Runeterra community, and I'm just trying to be blunt. Like, I'm just trying to be blunt about this one, because it's just, I don't know, it just looks so like I wanted more, but we just didn't get it. But like I said, that's the end of the video. I appreciate everybody that made it to the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right.